Do you see the link, sir?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay,
I'm in
good.
there
Oh,
already.
good. Oh, good, boss. My apologies. I just want to make sure. Gotta make sure you're heard. I think you are. Ursus and Fiona.
Mhm.
Well, we already rolled off, so... or we already rolled for scenario, so we can,
Yeah, I just gotta... I'm just gonna rack Silence of Death. There's very little reason to rack anything else in this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Silence of Death is the right call.
Payload, I'll choose to go first.
All right. Oh, goodness. Does this one have multiples? It does not. 16. 16, but further, because the other one's technically 14. I'll take top.
Okay. Boy, I'm gonna pick red.
Sounds great.
Oh, but I have defenses first.
I'll good, boss.
Just double checking your list here. Loads of press gangers. Till one small bird battle group. Door. Okay, so not gonna need.
My chat's saying I'm rude. I have no idea why. Get a Nestilla off.
Yes. Have a barrier there.
See if I remember how to play this list at all.
We will put another barrier. The barrier is good. Alright, and then my deploy.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever played any of the pirates on War Table before, so I'm just like, what's going on with these models? I don't recognize any of them. I don't think I've played pirates in 2 or 3 years now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can spell mercy. I promise. Oh, what all buffs do I have that I have to worry about?
then the Assault Reavers are AD. So you're
Sounds
good.
great. Sounds great. Let me get these tokens out of the way. I'm gonna choose. Why am I drawing a blank? My Mr. Wall's unit as the cultist
Your
unit.
cultists.
They're gonna be
Sure.
pink. I don't think I can set them all at the same time. Nope. We'll just get them all to pink real quick. Alright, so that unit's the cultist unit. Trying to remember who has AD and who doesn't. Bella doesn't. Hawk doesn't. Powder monkeys, you don't. Yeah, and hold, you definitely don't. Commodore cannon. Oh goodness. How much do I need to readjust for the Commodore cannon? No AD, no AD, no AD, the other unit does. And you don't have AD. Alright, I believe I am deployed except for my AD.
Okay.
I would lose on clock in this list, my goodness.
Alright, Assault Reavers over there.
Sounds great. We'll get my cultists right in the center. We'll get press gangers. Unit. We'll do this. This will be easier. Good old silence of death. That'll be real bad for me. I look forward to not being able to identify which of these models are which. Sure, we'll go like that. And I didn't move my flag, but yeah, it's the obvious rubble play.
Yeah, yeah. Obvious flag is obvious.
Yep. I'm deployed, sir.
All right. Good luck to you.
Good luck, have fun.
Likewise. All right. So,
Is this our first time playing, by the way?
If it isn't, it would.
It's like the second.
Yeah, it would have been a very long time. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Nostella will allocate 2 to Aberration.
Yes, sir.
Butcher will allocate 3 to his Ravener.
Yes, sir.
Oh yes, but before that, the Assault Reavers have to pick a prey.
Mm-hmm.
And I will choose I'll choose the Swabber.
Sounds great. Oh, you got it. Perfect.
All right. So Jackal's power.
Mm-hmm.
I will start with. I'll start with Butcher. He's going to throw Silence of Death through the node onto the Rock Harriers
Mm-hmm.
on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And then run. Rock Harriers will run. I placed that barrier up a little too far because I think I just misjudged their open movement distance. Well, so that's fine. I'll just have the Assault Reavers do it instead.
Mm-hmm.
Assault Reavers run. Go with my River Commander, Precision Strike, run.
Mm-hmm.
Jackal runs. Ravener runs. Volcarp goes up. Shield guard the Jackal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't misjudge their run speed. I just didn't go far enough with the first unit because I forgot they run 13. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they'll do that. guy pop up. Field guard the jackal. Jackal runs. Node over here will run. Aberration runs. Astilla walks, puts vision on Aberration, and then uses Vitalizer on it.
Mm-hmm.
Precision Strike run. Witches run. Runs. That's me. Turn to you.
Sounds great. Decisions. Okay. Can you remind me, just because I need to make sure I'm doing it right, if Aeon Holt, or if Fiona casts guidance on a friendly model, gives eyeless sight. Now for the Commodore cannon, I believe I have to target the guy?
It's you target the... So it's the attacker that ignores stealth, but the model that is drawing line of sight. So that difference matters for like the arc node. So
Right.
I think you would target... So it's the model making the attack, so you would target the guy if you wanted to ignore stealth.
Yep.
And then if you wanted to ignore line of sight, that would be irrelevant because both models would need line of sight.
Right.
But like if there was some instance where one of the two models wouldn't have line of sight through a cloud, then you would target the model that needs line of sight.
Right.
But yes, it would be targeting the
guy.
Targeting the true member firing to ignore stealth.
Got it. That's what I thought it was. I just wanted to be sure. Thank you. All right, so just doing I guess if I roll high enough, you clip two
Hard
dice.
9.
Yeah, because they're a what base?
They're base 13, so up to 17. You
I go up to
double
8.
gunnery up to an 8.
Need a 9. Otherwise, I need a 7 to the guy in the back. No, I need a 5 to the guy in the back. He's not fully in the cloud. Alright. Okay, well, we will get started. There's no allocations happening. The jack power's up. Astilla is going to allocate 2 to Aberration. Then we will go with, so making sure the rock carrier's threat on a charge threat, their speed 8 up to 11, 12-inch threat. And they threat slightly further with
14 with Hunter's Mark.
14 with Hunter's Mark. Yes. And your caster is Hunter's Mark. I always forget that he has Hunter's Mark. Okay. So they can go real far. Yeah, me no likey. Okay. We'll start with Anna and Holt. Holt's gonna do the advance. Six inches back here. We'll just go back here. They'll give guidance to the back one, number number 3 because he has line of sight to everything that he needs to have line of sight to. Cannon will go. 1 and 2 are going to give the gunnery. And then number 3 is going to shoot number 5 rock carrier back there.
Looking for a 5, I believe.
Yes, need a 5. Of course. Of course. I should have declared it was the fireball, but it's fine. So POW 7.
The fireball doesn't have range to the bad guy.
Oh, it's range 16. My apologies. Then it's range 20. Then it's my apologies. I did it wrong. So it's the range 21. So miss and nothing happens. My apologies. Then we will go next with losing a bunch of units. So we said speed 8 to 12. We'll just run into the forest here. They're all placed. My Then the drag only works on stuff the same size as you. So we'll run the swabber through that hole. We'll run it here. And then let's go with this other press ganger unit. They're going to run out. Let's see how much of a mistake I'm making. Okay. 4 of the 5 are in rubble. Then we will go with she needs to cast 2 spells. So 4 focus. Yeah. 2 spells. She'll cast Roth's Mercy on my red unit, and she'll cast Stealth on Grogspar.
Okay.
She is going to how dangerous do I feel? We will feet and run.
1 feet. Love to see it.
Yeah. Feet. Bosun.
No.
It's going to run to there. I need to put his aura out because I'm so used to it. It is 10. And then Doc's is also 10. Base to base, Bosun's base to base with the Jack.
Yeah.
Doc is going to run. He's going to base to base the 2 of them. Like so. Then we're going to go with the Roth's Mercy unit. leave space. Your speed 5, you run 10. Let's leave space in a different way. I'm going to copy this so I don't accidentally put it twice. So the first guy's down.
It's a special game mode. Yeah, it's a special game mode. That's how you get this. No, you can't use it in an actual sword. No, it's a game mode.
We'll move him back. All the rest of them in place. I will run this other pirate unit. It's not running that far. Run to there. Aberration's going to run into this gap I made.
Yep.
I'll delete the old one. Nistilla is going to activate because I'm not 100% on rules all the time. We'll just advance to here. We'll give Aberration another focus.
Yep.
And then we're going to cast Vision on Fiona.
All right.
We will go next with the Powder Monkey. To step up to here. We will, for what it's worth, give Ancillary Attack to Aberration. I should have picked a thing with Aberration.
Well, I think the thing is only... Is it for his activation?
For round.
Okay.
Why don't I give it for the attack rolls? Because I don't
Yep.
need the other ones. My apologies on not realizing that. And we'll just give it a shot with the Saw Catapult. We'll just take the shot into Butcher, because why not? I'm a 7.
Defense 13.
I will miss with a 1 by a 1.
Right.
So good. Black Bella's gonna run to here. Hawk is gonna run somewhere back here. Checking auras. Okay, those friends are all out of it.
Trying to hit this while I'm inside the... Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close.
They'll be there. Then this other Powder Monkey is going to come hang out up here. This other Sea Dog unit is going to run and be in the way.
Okay, where are you? Come to the bridge
Like so. We'll move the vision out from behind there. So it's back on my caster. And then
You were not.
Moreland and Friends.
Oh.
Why does that 2 inches feel like a mile? All right, there's that, and I think that's my turn.
Okay. So no maintenance phase effects.
Yeah.
I'll upkeep Silence of Death from Butcher,
Mhm.
and Nostella upkeeps Vision. No other allocation. Jack's power up. Shield guards go down. Alright. Well, we'll start with the blue rocks. They're just going to advance.
Mm-hmm.
I think you opened it a little bit. Oh my god. I think you opened it up a little bit.
And we'll do a reposition.
Mm-hmm.
I have Fuga open again.
And that last one's good.
Mm-hmm.
Purple.
We will
I'll let you
go with
come there.
River Commander number 2. Put Precision Strike
That
back
did
up.
come up.
Mm-hmm.
And run.
Fuga.
Reaver Commander number 1 will put combat coordination on Therian Vanek.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
And then he'll
Did I kill you?
run back over here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was just outside of it.
We'll go with Vanek. She's just gonna walk over here. She's gonna throw a Hex Blast into your Sea Dog number 3 in
Sounds
your
great.
cultist unit.
Sounds great.
Needing a 7.
Okay, that actually
Hits, or else
Yep.
Mercy falls off.
Yes, sir.
Power 13 on number 3, and then power 8s to 1 and 2.
Okay.
So number 3 got him.
Yep.
On number 2, 15 got him, and on number 1 got him 2.
Yep.
So
And
they all get the 4-up tough, but
Yep.
number 2 will fall down if he passes.
Yep, yep. So the original guy, toughs. Second one, tough. No tough. Third one, toughs. So original one was 3. Number 1 and number 2 falls down. And I will pull number 1 out.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Let's go with. I'm gonna go with my.
Oh, I don't think the ladder's there.
I'm gonna go with my Witch Coven unit. They're just gonna juice up Hunter Jackal number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I know what all you're
Hunter Jackal number 2 will
I fell.
walk up.
Well,
Yeah, there's good.
Mhm.
Walks up there. He's gonna boost a shot at your Sea Dog number 4 in that unit.
Sounds great.
Little hit.
All day, all night.
Crit brutal damage, just straight to a tough check.
Toughs.
All right. I guess Butcher.
oh.
Where's Fiona? There she is.
I don't have my
want
open
to back
group
out of
anymore.
Fiona's control range.
Mm-hmm.
That's my Fuga. That's my Fuga.
I suppose I could back off
I
to
can't hit
here.
you.
This position is a rule.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna arc an eruption through my guy number 2 into your Sea Dog number 3. Boost to hit.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep.
So power 14 on him, and then a power 8 to the 2 guys next to him. So
Number,
on number 4, yes. On number 2, yes.
so number 2 is
And
just
create
straight
fire
dead.
cloud.
Stop trying to hit me.
Okay. So number 2 is just straight dead. On number 3? Nope. Number 4? Yes.
Stop hitting me. You hit me on top.
There we go.
So that'll be that for Butcher.
I'm gonna do this.
I'll go with Aberration.
Oh.
I guess I lose a dice there,
Okay, so now I know which is side.
but it's okay. This is the way it's gotta be.
Why are you spamming my side?
Aberration will just
I didn't even click anything.
call for accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
No. Wait a minute. Open.
And step out of the.
Ow. Wait, that one tap. Here. No.
Stepping out of the Dust Devils.
No.
which also went
No.
to the tail.
That was not the right move. What?
Not really. So he'll just step out there, call for accuracy. He's gonna boost a Saw Catapult into Mr. Walls.
No.
Sounds great.
So boost, we're at 7. I need a 2 dice 6. Got him.
Yep.
Boost damage at dice plus 3. Kills him with grievous wounds.
I think you just kill him straight up then. Because you got rid of Ross Mercy, that's right.
Yep.
Do I... No shield guards in range. Yep. Walls is dead.
You like the wall?
And then he's done. He's just there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Nostilla.
Damn, look at the
I think Nostilla will just
What do you have?
so I'll just go up a smidge. And then arc a Dark Seduction through Aberration into your Pirate number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Needing a 7. I don't get it. That's fine.
Oh.
We will go with my Assault Reavers. They're just going to back off a bit for now. So they're just going to run.
Oh, there we go.
Go with my other rock unit. They are going to advance.
Hold on. So you know how our rules are here? These will never get repaired now. Hold on, I need to all.
I'm in your position, so he's not going too far. And these others aren't really going too far either.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is just going to walk.
Oh my god, it's still shooting. Good subs. Oh, stop jumping.
Then he'll boost a hunter rifle shot into your sea dog.
Mm-hmm.
No!
Will hit.
Mhm.
Crit brutal, so tough check.
Tough.
Guess he'll just come up, shield guard,
Yeah, I'm
jackal.
Mm-hmm.
Ravener will just come on. Over. Ravener will come on over there. Just sit tight.
Mm-hmm.
We've got this other jackal who's doing a very important job of being my payload dork.
Mm-hmm.
And this other guy who's just gonna shield guard this jackal.
Oh, my leg.
And that's me. Turn to you.
Sounds great. Just checking some line of sight.
I can't get
Okay.
out.
The fire eruption is
If you
just
enter and your activation in it, you get caught on fire. It is a
Perfect.
cloud effect. Aberration doesn't care, but some of your
everyone
other
else
guys
does.
might.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, and I'll still have forgot to vitalize her aberration. Do you mind if I do
Yeah,
that?
go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just having fun here. All right. Maintenance phase. I don't have any maintenance phase stuff, so caster goes back up to 6. Upkeeping occultation. Mistilla goes up to 4. Because I'm terrible with remembering stats. Yep, goes up to 4. Upkeeping vision. Actually, we're not upkeeping vision. We'll be moving vision around this turn. Alright, so then right now I'm scoring that. I can be scoring mine. You're scoring yours, and you're scoring the other one. There's not much I can do about the other one back there. But there is stuff I can do about the rest of this stuff. That ain't happening. You're in the wrong order up there. I can dump you off, maybe make that work. Alright, we'll start with the Commodore cannon to see how things work. 3 and 2 are giving gunnery. Number 1's shooting. They're shooting the Jackal.
Defense 12, so
With the
maximum
ca-
gunnery.
right.
Looking for.
With the cannon range. With the slam cannon.
Yep.
We'll
Got him.
hit. You get slammed 5 inches, which is into the friend.
Yep.
This is POW, I believe, 16.
So dice off 1 with an extra die.
So, bunk. Take 9 to the 2. And you are knocked down, which I think you got already. And then collateral does
doesn't
not
do it,
happen because
walks
you're bigger. All right. But is knocked down. Okay. Then we will go with we're going to go with Moreland. He's going to move 4 inches. Making sure I didn't screw this up. Devil's Shadow are speed 6. Okay. And then these are range 8.
No, I didn't. It is not. Oh. Ow, Trump, stop. Stop. You like my domain? No.
There it is. There's the spot I'm looking for. Alright, we'll place her there, and we'll place Mar back 2 inches from this hole. To there. Zira is going to shoot number 4 rock.
Looking for a 6.
Will hit.
Off 6.
1. Second shot. Will hit. Will kill.
And that kills it. RFPs.
Yes, because of Bloodbound. Then we will go with. We will go with this blue unit of press gangers. They're gonna walk.
Yeah, it's called Frugal.
Try not to touch the building as best I can with this. Should be able to get 3 guys with the spacing. That's my hope.
I'm trying
Yeah, you get 3 with the spacing.
Stop hitting me!
Go to there, and the last one's going to be up around the corner here. Place like that. We will start with number 1.
At 7 after gang, you have 6.
Yep. We'll hit. P plus S 11.
Off 5.
Nothing. Number 2 hits. 3. And number 3 hits. Nothing. Alright. Well done failing that. No line of sight. No line of sight. Alright, then next on order of things.
Why doesn't my force move do anything?
Just contemplating. Speed 6, charge 9. You can get there. You guys do all of that work.
How did that hit me?
Okay. We will go with the remnants of
I'm good.
drawing blank on words. Walls unit. Yeah.
What if I just
I can only go 9 inches, not 9.5, Travis.
if I just
Damn you, objective.
ow.
Let me check something before I do this.
No.
You're not going to be able to fit between them. Not
Oh,
a chance
good.
in hell. Can you fit between them? Not a chance in hell. Alright, so if I do this, I need him to move first. You threat the same as me, which is 10 inches.
I threat 12.
You threat 12 because of Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark's a good call on that because Hunter's Mark is not typed, right? It's not friendly.
Nope, it is not. It is not friendly faction.
That
Just
is bonkers. That is bonkers good. That's a cool effect that you're doing. I like it.
Rock.
So let's see.
I must kill the
Yeah, we're just gonna go with Aberration first. We'll not just give you the easy 10. Stay outside the fire.
Okay.
Make you cast Hunter's Mark. We will.
What?
She's gonna be really high defense in there. What is Therion's defense?
She is 15, so up to 17 in the Dust Devil.
Oofda. Need 10s. We'll do the endorphin dump again, which is the +2 to attack rolls.
Yep.
We will boost
Why can't
a
I
saw catapult into her.
Okay, looking for a 10.
Yeah. Hope dice can. No, they get it. Grievous wounds on top of it.
Off 3.
We'll boost damage. So off 3. Of course.
2.
The 555 wasn't good enough, but then I had to roll another 5, just not the right way.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Look at my screenshot right now.
I still think there's not enough space for you. Nope. Tactician, you are my nemesis. We'll run her to here. We'll run Hawk up and around.
Yep, just to get some object of desire.
Yeah. Put you right here. Next, we will go with that small unit again. This time we're going to charge like this, and I can make the distance. And we'll just go like that. So charge.
Dice saw 5 on the Jackal.
Yes. The charge attack. Take 8 to the 1. We'll pistol shot him. We'll hit.
Off 7 on the pistol.
Sounds great. No damage. Charge attack on the second one.
Dice off 5 is 4 to the 3.
I'll show you.
And then gunshot will hit. Nothing. Cool beans. Alright.
You can always expect so much from the power 10 guns.
Right. Then we will go with. I really hope I took careful recon. I did. So we'll give the brown press gang unit here careful recon. They're declaring a charge. They will charge the rock.
Okay.
Go 9 inches. Get within an inch. Here.
I clicked the kick button.
We will just do this. Alright, so number 4 onto number 1. I am a 6 or a 5 to a 7. You are a 13.
So I'm so the 6 hits.
6 hits, okay. Then this is pound 9 up to 11, up to object of desire range is all but the last one, I think.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure because I'm trying to remember all my rules. Yes, within 10, so all but the last one. So 3 dice, POW 13.
Yep, got him. RFP's him.
I will make a new guy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Ow.
Put him into play here. Number 1 effectively lost their charge attack because I didn't put him within range of aberration. Number 3's charge attack will hit.
Yep.
POW 13 again.
So yeah, that gets him.
And I'll bring another guy back. And then hoping for a high roll on the last one. That is not good enough. Okay. That's them. Then we will go next with watching you have a sweet, sweet overtake day. We're going to run.
Yeah.
This guy here.
That's no cooldowns is almost adds that. No, you're not hitting with micro rockets. Oh, whoops. I didn't activate it for myself.
Okay, they run to there.
Fire up all them.
Yep. We'll worry about. Yeah. I'll put fire on them now.
Yeah. I'll do that. You continue
Okay,
to check.
I appreciate it. Thank you. We will go next with
I don't know how you
the powder monkey.
I just clicked forward.
It'll step forward and will ancillary attack aberration again. He's gonna shoot the jackal this time.
Okay.
Hits,
Hits.
and this is
Off
14.
3. You do grievous it. So
That is
that's
important, right? That is important, but that is pretty hilarious. Okay, all right, fun times. Okay. Then, where do we need things to be? You're going to move. You're not unpinned at the moment. You'll move 4 inches.
do an explosion of micro rockets.
Okay. All right. Leave that there for now. The other pirates, these other sea dogs,
Like at all.
are going to come run into this rubble. Put within the rubble.
Get ready for an explosion of micro rockets.
Need to put you back. They'll run to there. Fiona is going.
Oh god!
Oh, I can just befuddle your guy. I have a 13-inch threat. I'm good at this game. Not often.
Well, that's why I placed the rocks.
Right, to block that. Yep.
Yep.
Good call. Good call.
You can't do it in rain.
Let's see. Going to kill my guy if I do that. Just making sure number 1 shouldn't be on fire.
Number 1 should not be on fire because he placed out of the fire cloud. So maybe I did that overzealously.
You're all good. All good, boss. Okay. Fiona's gonna go. Fiona's going to back up to not die because
I'm lagging.
dying is scary. We'll go to here. I'm gonna spend 3 to cast a. Making sure I've got the range. I do. From number 2 on fire, light blue lady. I'm gonna cast a Curse of Shadows into your aberration.
Okay, not snakes.
Got it.
Got him.
Curse. You are cursed. Damage. My guy takes it. Tough check immediately. Does not tough. We'll see if you come back.
Yeah.
Then, easy answer for this is Nastilla goes next. It's range 6, so just have to advance a little bit.
Revive.
We will cast a Revive and a Vision, so I'm down to 1.
Yeah. 1 revive is range 8, and 2 aberration is an arc node. So
Oh,
you can.
I'm doing all of
turn
that.
wherever you want.
I will back her up. I'm real bad at this game. Blake, thank you for teaching me a whole lot of stuff. I read the at 6 as the range, and I don't know why my brain's literally failing me at the moment. So
I'm I'm seeing a lot of people playing with Nostilla the first time, and I've already got like a half a dozen games with her in this list.
Yeah,
so she's definitely a learning experience.
You're a rock star. But we'll bring this one back without fire this time, and we'll not put it in the fire. So remove that fire effect. She's there now. A vitalizer for the 1, and back up to 2. Then I accidentally grabbed the wrong models, so I'm going to flip this back around because the last confused me. There we go. Now things are fixed. We are going to run Doc. Oh goodness, where do you need to be, Doc? You are speed 6, so you can run 11. Run him 11 around that direction. This is where I'm going to be really sad that I didn't leave space. Oh, I barely did. Oh my goodness, I barely did. Running 11. Not getting the same bubble, but getting enough of it. Swabber is going to chill where they are. These press gangers are just going to run out and prep for next turn. So, Swabber's good where they are. I think I've activated everything except for this powder monkey. This powder monkey is just going to advance up a little bit. And that's my turn, sir.
I don't believe you've activated the Swabber either.
The Swabber's fine where it is.
Okay. So you score 2 to my 1, and then I can move mine 3, you can move yours 4, and then you can mate to Hall.
Yep. I will go like this, and I am fine where I am.
Alright, so we go to top of 3.
Yes, sir.
Is your stream a family-friendly stream?
You can swear if you'd like.
Oh, I wasn't going to swear, but I was going to say that Butcher's about to come. Anyway.
You're fine with that, yes, it's fine. Butcher's going to have a great day. It's going to be great.
Alright, so...
You might just kill me because of Butcher right now. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I might, actually. That could actually happen. But for now, I will upkeep Silence of Death on Butcher, so he goes to 5. Nostilla upkeeps Vision, he's up to 4. I don't believe I have any maintenance phase effects. My Jackal, despite everything, still has a Cortex. So all the Jackals power up. I allocate nothing. I'm going to start with my 1 remaining rock. It's going to use that Unstoppable move.
Yes, sir.
Go over here. He'll put his first swing into your... Oops. No, stop that, tokens. He's going to put his first swing into your last. So Matt effectively 7 after sitting Vulture, needing 6.
Got it.
Hits. No tough because of Silence of Death.
Yep.
I didn't expect to hit you.
And RFPs as well.
Oh, yep, perfect.
Second attack into your Press Ganger number 2. Needs a 6. Also gets him.
Please.
Sorry, yeah,
there
that
you
guy.
go.
Yeah.
I clicked minus.
And then I will just reposition.
Yeah. Clear the way.
Yep. What's funny here is that I don't even need to Tactician because thanks to Curse of Shadows, I can move through Aberration.
Possibly. A model can advance through the effective model if they have enough movement to move completely past it. It no longer says friendly stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Although I think it is still blocking line of sight, so I do need to Precision Strike to actually get a charge target. So it's cute idea, but doesn't really work in execution. So I guess my Reaver Commander number 2 will be the one to precision strike.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for this.
He's going to walk up over here.
Yep.
Just try to swing at that guy. Swing with the shield.
Mhm.
Need a 6. Miss. Swing with his axe. Axe hits. Power 12 weapon master. Tough check.
Not in the auras, so dead.
Yep. Reposition just because. Other Reaver Commander is just going to give a reroll to Butcher.
As every good overtake caster needs.
Yep. It's time. Butcher will Lucky Penny.
Uh-huh.
He will feat.
Yeah.
And he will charge.
Yeah. I'm excited for this.
Me too. Alright, so charging your last number 2. Oh yeah,
Yes.
the fire cloud's gone.
It disappears when you die.
So charges 10.
Yeah.
Alright. So charge attack. I'll charge with the horse.
Mhm.
I'm at 9. Need a 4.
Oh, yeah.
Hits. My feet stops tough.
Yep.
So blood quenched 1. Berserk into your number 1 press ganger with the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Hits, kills.
Mm-hmm.
Berserk into press ganger number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hits and kills. Oh crap! I fucked that up. I've got. Do you mind? I would have had to move the rock out all the way so that it wasn't in Butcher's melee reach.
You have to berserk into him.
Well, no. The thing is, I only get a homicidal maniac move if I kill an enemy, and there's nothing in there. So what I really need to do is berserk into the rock before I kill that last press ganger.
Yes.
So berserk into the rock. I hit it. Power 18.
It
Kills the
evaporates.
rock.
Yep. Then everything now we're back in the normal state.
Now,
Yep.
now
No.
all is right as it should be. I
Yep.
killed the press ganger.
Yep.
Now I homicidal maniac. I
Yep.
appreciate that.
Yeah, you're all good, boss.
Yep. So homicidal maniac. Actually, I want to be outside of 2 of number 10.
Yep, yep.
Because since it's not
Yep.
true overtake, I've got to
Yep.
be more careful.
Yep.
But anyway, berserk into press ganger 4. Hits, kills.
Yep.
Homicidal maniac. Berserk into Sea Dog number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Hits, kills.
Mm-hmm.
Homicidal maniac.
This is where I should cast Frost Mercy, because Frost Mercy stops this.
Well, sort of. Ross
Yeah.
Mercy doesn't keep the thing from dying, but it allows you to kill other things so I don't get the full conga line.
Right, because you just prevent tough.
All
Can have
the
damage removed from them. Yeah.
Yeah. Berserk into Sea Dog number 7.
Yep.
Hits, kills.
Oh, yeah.
Homicidal maniac.
Living that dream.
Mm-hmm. Berserk into number 6. Hits, kills. Homicidal maniac. Berserk into number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Hits, crit decap, kills.
Oh, yeah.
Homicidal maniac. Berserk into number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Hits, kills. Homicidal maniac. Berserk into your press ganger number 1.
Yes, sir.
Hits, kills.
Oh, yeah, I'm very dead.
Homicidal maniac. Berserk into your press ganger number 4.
Yeah.
Hits, kills.
Are you in the wrong spot right now?
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I want to be. I mean, I guess
No,
I could
fix
just
it.
kill
Just fix
yeah.
it.
I could just kill Aberration on my way over there, but yeah.
No,
Anyway,
just fix
into
it.
Press
Yeah.
ganger.
Yep.
appreciate it.
Press Ganger set.
Kills.
No, I just want to see it now. Like I want you to do this now because it's amazing.
Homicidal maniac.
Yep.
Berserk into your number 2 press ganger.
Yep.
That's a 12. That will not do it.
Yeah,
This was all up berserks off of my
first attack. Yep.
Now-
No, it's not even the axe, right? It's not even your axe yet.
Now I take my axe initial,
Yep. Got him.
which will hit, kill.
And crit decap him. He
Yeah.
turns into a mist.
Yeah. He's a puddle now. Homicidal maniac. I've got to be careful because Awe is coming up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Into Press Ganger 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hits, kills. Homicidal Maniac. Oops. So I think I just grabbed the Swabber on my way by. I mean, it's a little bit win more, but it's also kind of funny.
It is.
So,
oh, you've won this game. You've won this game, sir.
Swing to the Swabber, hits.
Absolutely.
I am power 29.
Yeah. I don't know what my armor is. It's not high enough. I believe you're +9. You are plus 9.
17 to the 3.
Got it. Got it.
Buy into the Swabber.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit.
Yep.
+9. Kills.
Yep.
Blood quenched. Homicidal Maniac. Into the Press Ganger.
Mm-hmm.
I need a 6 now because of awe.
Mm-hmm.
Hit, kills.
Mm-hmm.
Homicidal Maniac.
Yep.
Directly into Fiona. Does she have vision on her? Where's vision right now?
Vision is currently under friend aberration.
Okay, on aberration. All right. So effectively an 18 on Fiona. I'll boost to hit the 9.
Got it.
Hits, no crit. Power is 31.
Plus
I'll boost damage.
16. You need to roll a 6. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I love every moment of that. That was amazing. I am glad I got to experience this. That is awesome. That is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That was my chat's like, I'm in danger. Yes, 100% I'm in danger. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is, it's potential like this, which is why it's not true overtake, because
Right.
that would make it just so much, almost trivially easy.
Right.
Especially with Dark Seduction off of Nostilla now. That's a new tool that really helps me just start engineer the
right.
conga line.
No, that's very cool. This is that's all very neat. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think the reason I like seeing this as well is I can see how, like, I can start strategizing how to stop it, or like trying to strategize how to stop it. Like, there's not a really great way to stop it besides like better positioning, but like,
I mean, Roth's Mercy does help. It
Right.
won't save the guy I kill, but it will let you kill off like
Your chain.
other potentially stop my chain.
right. So it's like, what do I need to do to be smart about stopping your chain and preventing everything from going crazy on it? So it's really neat to see. It's very interesting. Yeah, no, I find this hilarious. So I'm very glad to have seen it.
Mm.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because this is very. Butcher got to live the best life, and he is happy as a clam right now, because I think he kills the rest of my army for, like, he just goes through and just starts murdering the rest of it all because he can. Because eventually you need to slap aberration, and you're at high enough armor, or high enough POW now, because you slap aberration now, and it probably takes you 2 attacks.
I am at power 33.
Yeah,
or
it takes like
31, rather.
an attack or 2 to kill him. And then you start Pac-Manning through everything else. Like, everything just dies at that point.
I mean, and like on the off chance that something lives, Butcher is currently armor 33 and counting.
Right, and he's basically invulnerable at the moment. Like, I wouldn't even be able, even if I had stopped your chain at this point, I can't kill you. Like, you're just going to stare and go, ha, I'm doing this again next turn, have fun. That's awesome. I love it. I love everything about this. This was a great experience. Blake, thank you so much. This is fantastic. I'm just giddy with seeing this stuff now. Because I'm excited for people to do this. Nostilla and Aberration with Butcher, that's neat tech. That's very neat tech. This is cool.
Yeah, certainly take some practice, because obviously you've seen how...
easy it is to screw it up.
Yeah, how finicky it is. So I appreciate you allowing me to just
Oh,
do
absolutely.
it precisely enough so that it could you see the ideal.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
what is-
No, you're very welcome. And this is that moment during the games. This is something that I try to advocate, and it's hard because we all want to win, right? But
Yeah.
it's like I, as a player, am like, hey, I want to see you succeed at this run. Like, there's no way I'm surviving this. And sure, if this was the end game of a tournament, like if this was round 5 or whatever, maybe.
Then, yeah, you're gonna be a stickler.
But
I appreciate.
I
that.
still want you to do the best on it. Someone's be like, hey, remind to be outside of the 2, and then let's proxy this appropriately and try to do the best we can on it and try to make this happen still, because there's no reason for this not to, like, you would beat me no matter what with this. Like, there's not a chance in hell I can kill your caster again. You're just going to do it again turn after turn after turn, because Silence of Death stops, like, your feat does it, but then Silence of Death also stops it. So
Sort of. Because Butcher's spell warded, he can't actually cast Silence of
he
Death
can't
on
sold it.
himself.
That's why. I was like, why didn't you cast Silence on yourself? That makes a lot of sense. I always forget about his spell ward screwing up everything for him.
Well, it doesn't. Besides, I wouldn't really want it because Silence of Death boxes on kill, and so it doesn't play nice with Berserk.
And okay, got it. So it's the way everything is working with it. Okay. So Hand of Destruction's worthless to you because you have to target something else, so that's not really useful to you. Hunter's Mark lets you get really far with it, so that's very interesting. Okay, I see where some of the interesting tech that you have in your list is. It's a very neat list. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think with Hand of Destruction on Butcher 2, sometimes I cast it before going with him if he's trying to kill a heavy.
Right.
It's certainly not his
Go-to spell.
His first order thing, but Hand of Destruction gives me more opportunities for crits, and of course the crits are a lot more damaging, and that's sort of what I'm banking on if I'm trying to get him to solo a heavy.
Would that be something you would cast on Aberration, for example?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay.
It's Aberration is probably Aberration with Vision on it is probably a different animal. I mean, I can probably engineer freeing up Vanek enough to Hex Blast it off ahead of time, but yeah.
No, absolutely. No, this is an excellent learning experience. Thank you, Blake.
You're very welcome.
I'm giddy about this. This is just really fun to see. I literally dropped the best list where you go, haha, Pac-Man time, and then start Pac-Manning your way through. I love it.
Fun.
I love it. Well, thank you for the game. I learned a lot. That's the best part about this. That's why I was like, yeah, I'll play Blake. I get to learn a lot this game, no matter what. So I got to learn a bunch, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll see you later, buddy.
Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. That was hilarious. Butcher is scary. With the right tech, Butcher is scary. That was a lot of fun. I hadn't seen that before. The one time Butcher had a chance to do something like this, I killed Butcher before it mattered. So this is really cool to see. This needed to be my feat turn this turn versus the last turn, because otherwise this happens. So very cool to see. Very interesting from a point of view of how he gets through and what happens with it. So I'm very excited about this. My Fiona list is dumb in different ways, and I'm excited to play this a little bit more. This might be the one time I would drop my off list is into things like Butcher like this, because then I'm just relying on super heavy armor, and he doesn't get very many kills on it. To give you an example of why I'm saying what I'm saying, is let me just open up the list as an example. Where are you, Bartolo? You're up top here. Please load. All right, the example being why this changes. So let me figure out what I'm doing. Duplicate. This is War Machine app. Duplicate the scene. There we go. War Machine app. You need to source. War table needs to be sourced to the War Machine app. Boom. Boom. Properties. Let me rename you while I'm thinking about this. Rename War Machine app. Name's already in use. Alright, I guess I won't use you for that then. But this is the list I've genesised. It's the off list on why are you not updating when I scroll. Why do you not update? Please. Update. Properties. Okay. Are you a screen capture? You should be. You're a window capture. Why do you not scroll? Interesting. Well, I'll have to figure it out. But this is the you get the idea. It's a lot of armor and it's a lot of bend on the hatches. I am really annoyed that I'm going to try this again. We're going to do display capture instead. I want you guys to see this, so yeah, we'll add a display capture. Nothing like doing this on the fly, right? We'll add the screen. What screen is this going to show? Do you move now? You still don't move. Oh, you're the wrong screen. Let's edit you to the other display. Now do you move? Hey, figured it out. Got it. All right, so the reason this Bartolo list is dumb is for multiple reasons. One, it ignores broadsides completely. You don't cast it. You cast batten and you run at your opponent, and then you feat and you continue running at your opponent, and all you're doing is you're forcing them to be like, hey, I can charge and run real fast with this jack, and it hits really hard. And there's a lot of them because all arm 19 up to batten gives 3. So 22, armor 19 to 22, armor 18 to 21, 20 to 23, and all at people says 18, or yeah, 18s. So 18s across the board. So they hit pretty hard. You have 30 meg in here to give +1 to hit, and you don't and repair for what it's worth. You don't care about anything else. And powder monkeys for the focus and or ancillary attacks. Damage type magical and damage type magical. Damage type magical if you need it, or Kisselos if you can get it on there. Something to not lose automatically on scenario. And then Blessing of God. So you just run at your opponent's caster and go, can you deal with Mat 7 POW 18s that hit really hard? And if you can't, you lose. Additionally, the field marshals overtake, and I have a Blood Quench caster, so I get to do the same fun thing, just not to the same extent that you just saw with this list. So lots of focus, lots of free charges, so this gets free charges. Nomads are just kind of doing what they do. Tauros get free charges. Talons kind of just sitting there shield guarding and preventing stuff from happening. So you're just applying this kind of list to it. So this is the kind of list I would drop into this matchup that you just saw. And this would work a lot better into the circumstances. So, but yeah, this is what I would drop instead of the Fiona list that I just played. But let me switch this back to War Table. I don't want you on the War Machine app. I want you on War Table. So yeah, this is that matchup. It was very fun. Blake was a fantastic opponent. I learned a lot. So thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your afternoon and rest of your day. What do you see as the shortcomings of the list other than lack of units? It doesn't really, like, it's there to scare people into here's a ton of armor. If you're run into a list that can crack all of that armor, you just lose. Spell Piercer is real bad because it just ignores batten, and things like Anti-Construct is real bad for that list. No tough or no knockdown is also kind of bad for that list. So there's some parts of it, but it's basically a run at your opponent list all day long, and hope that things don't end up just eradicating you. So had a lot of fun with it. I haven't played it yet. It's kind of the pair to this Fiona list where it's you're throwing two skews at them. You throw, can you actually damage me skew, and can you deal with all my bodies, versus can you actually kill enough of the jacks. So the real answer on this is my caster needs to be back playing on this line like always, and just chilling back here, because why does she need to be forward is beyond me. But fun things and fun lessons. So yeah, we'll be back again and we'll be having some fun. Be well, be safe, and we'll talk soon. Thanks, everyone.